Alright, we've got it shaped now. Sanded to perfection. What do you think? That's not a bad looking handle right there. Not a bad looking handle at all. So, now comes the fun part. We're going to fire burnish it first, and then we're going to decorate it with fire. So, without further ado, see if I can. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Alright, what you're looking for is for the grain to begin to turn dark. See, it happens very quick. There we go. Alright, I think I'm going to call that done. Now, after it cools, I'm going to go back over it with some 4-0 steel wool, and then I will put the finish on it, but let's let it cool down, and then we'll get to see what we've got. Alright, now, it's the moment we've all been waiting for. I went over it very lightly by hand with one of my used 220 pads, just in case there was any grain that popped. So now comes the fun part. We get to see what it's going to look like. Like I said before, I use a Watco Danish oil finish. The first thing I'm going to hit is the eye. It's already got linseed oil and wax on it, but it still gets a coat of this every time anything else does. Let's just stick her up in there, see how that works. Alright. Really get down into the corner there. Alright, now while I can still grab it in the middle, let's get this yanked. Yes. I think I'm very happy with this. And I want to basically drench it in oil. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this oil sit for 20 minutes, then I'll wipe it down, give it about 10 minutes to air dry, and then I'll go over it with some 4O steel wool or some Scotch-Brite equivalent and give it another coat. It'll probably get 3 or 4 coats today. I'll let it sit overnight, give it another 2 coats tomorrow, and then I'll give it about 48 hours for the varnish to cure, and then it'll get waxed. And then you will have the finished axe that I will bring back to show you when it's totally finished. Well, at that point, then I have to put an edge on it. But I'm thinking you can handle that. And now you can handle this. So I'll be back when the handle is waxed. Alright, there she is. Yon finished product. The knob turned out really well. Really happy with it. And the head looks nice, and it's all nice and nice. But yeah, there she is. She's done. Like all the others, still just needs a sheath. I gotta find a good leather supplier. But yeah, that's how it's done, and there's when it's had it done to it. Alright, keep an eye out for the next video.